Hello, everybody. I am Lena from Infected Rain, and you are listening to Rhino Radio Station.
So I'm sitting with Lena, Scissorhands,
That's me.
Bananas,
Bananas.
everything of Infected Rain.
Of Infected Rain,
Okay.
yes.
How are you?
Very good, actually. I'm so excited. Tonight is our first show in the UK. So I'm nervous. At the same time, I'm super excited because we received a lot of good, positive messages from fans from the UK. And I know it's going to be massive. I'm looking forward for it. So excited.
But I heard you had a rough entrance to the UK. Not all members were allowed.
Yeah. How did you know about that? You know
I have
everything.
my sources.
Well, yeah. So Moldova, unfortunately, is still in the strict zone of countries that need visas for certain other countries, and UK is in one of them, and that is one of the reasons why we never played in the UK before, because we were an independent band, and unfortunately, being an independent band is a little bit more difficult for paperwork and all that. So we didn't do that on purpose, guys. We really wanted to come here a lot. And yes, basically what happened is somehow the people that are dealing with passports, paperwork, and visas lost the passport of our guitar player. So he had a visa approval just like we all did, but he didn't get his passport, which is bullshit. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna manage to play without him, but we do have a little surprise for the public today, and I'm not gonna say it yet because it's a surprise. I'm excited for that as well.
So the show must go on.
Show must go on. But imagine if that happened with me or with a drummer. Like, you can play without one guitar player, right? Or without the bass player. You can manage some tricks. What are you doing without a drummer? I just don't know.
Well, they're doing a Freddie Mercury show and Elvis as well after they died a long time ago.
Oh,
so
it's
I have
true.
faith in the
Hologram.
show. Okay, let's talk business. So Endorphin was released just a couple of months ago.
No, actually,
last month.
yeah, it's less than a month ago.
Yeah, less than a month ago.
Yeah.
Okay. And great sounds, crazy videos.
Thank
Okay,
you.
the last one covered you in gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally.
I'm guessing that the album was actually recorded a while ago, but usually you keep it kind of close.
Yeah, the album was recorded in 2 steps, basically, because the initial plans we had for it were changed after we signed with Napalm.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad, to be honest, that they changed. Maybe somehow with another album in the future we will do what we wanted to do with Endorphin. But most of the songs were recorded a while ago.
Okay. So what's the biggest moment from going into the studio, from signing, from the tour cycle, from the release, the best moment that you remember with Endorphin?
Oh my God, everything is very special and everything is so different. I don't feel like it's even possible to choose. Like, from writing the lyrics, then to composing the vocal melody for the songs, and then going to the recording studio, then showing this to the label, then shooting music videos, and then finally presenting that to the people, and then finally going on tour with it. It's all a step of one big thing. You can choose from it. It's like, I don't know. Okay, it's like having a meal, but what separate ingredients do you like more? Like, no, I like it all together. Like, it's one amazing dessert.
So the dessert.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Okay, and I think it's the latest single, but I think it's one of my favorite on the album. So Black
Okay,
Gold.
yes.
I like the fact that it talks about standing up to expectations.
Yes.
Or at least dealing with the expectations. What's the biggest challenge for you when people expect you to do one thing or be one thing and you say, no, I'm me?
Yeah, well, I don't think it's even a challenge for me because I've been trying to do that all my life. At least, let's say the last couple of years especially. as I don't know, I moved to a new country later on in my life, and then I had to do new friends, make new friends, and then like even in a friendship, it's very very funny how sometimes there are expectations but you're not like that. Like, why do we have to be something or somebody else? We have to be ourselves. It doesn't matter if we are sad, if we are ugly, if we are beautiful, smiley, happy, doesn't matter. We have to be ourselves. So this is my goal. I want Infected Rain's fans to love us the way we are. And in fact, that's why Passerby was the first step when I exploded and I said no more, because I'm so tired of people comparing Infected Rain to other bands. And I'm sure other bands are compared to us or other bands too, and they are sick of it. I'm sick to be compared to other girl singers. Why? Or I'm sick of being like compared to models. Like, if you like me, you have to like me in my ups and downs, and you have to accept me with my ups and downs. Same with our music, same with our performance, same with everything. You know, we have fans that sometimes they have the possibility to come to more than one show, and they will be like, yeah, yesterday's shows was worse than today's was like fucking great. And I will be like, well, I will explain you why. You know, we did the same set list, we did the same thing. It depends from the venue, from the equipment, from if we had time to do the sound check. Everything matters. And it doesn't matter if I'm gonna sing the same. It doesn't matter if the guitar player is gonna play the same. It's different room, different everything. So it's obvious that the shows are not gonna be the fucking same. That's why you come to live shows, because they are gonna break your expectations.
Let's not forget that the crowd has part of it as well.
Yes.
So
please.
We're part of something to blame.
Yeah.
If you don't like the show, maybe it's because of us as well.
Sometimes, but myself, I try my best not to have huge expectations. Like, for example, tonight, right? I'm super excited for it's the first show, but I'm not having expectations because I heard both. I heard that UK public can be very polite public and just clap and support, but not really mosh pit and go crazy. I heard the total opposite. So I think it all depends on your music. It all depends on you as well, what you deliver and what you do from the stage. So I'm not having any fucking expectations. I just want to have fun. And I hope people that are here want to have fun too. That's it.
Well, I'm coming to have fun.
Yes.
So you have at least one person there that's going to be jumping around. And when I started looking into the band, I realized that there's so much information about you between the Bananas page and the band page and modeling. And do you feel like sometimes you've shared too much?
Before I started my YouTube channel, I felt that way a little bit. But then I've been suggested to have my own YouTube channel for so many people, family, friends, band members, and fans. They were like, you have so much going on. It would be so nice to see you do your makeup, to see what you eat, to see this and that, and to share. And I was so concerned. I was like, I don't know, my English is probably not that good. I don't know if I'm a good speaker. I don't know this and that. And then I sit down and I was like, okay, I'm talking about expectations again. So why don't I try and I will just be myself and we'll see how this goes. And it goes pretty good so far, and I'm getting a lot of support for that. And I've been a model way before I started the band, so I'm including that in. I love modeling. I love working with photographers, with certain people. It's like creating like true art because they believe in me and they give me space for my creativity, because I'm also a hair and makeup artist. And that was my everyday job before I even started the band. So that's why I create my own looks and my own like costumes even sometimes for my music videos. It's part of me. Why do I have to leave it behind? Why do we even have to choose? Like, who said that you have to choose? If you want a banana and an apple, eat the fucking banana and the apple. Don't choose. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's one. Second, yes, I did. As I said, I did in the beginning. I was like, I don't know. I felt a little bit not very confident. But the fans that are started following me and the fans that are supporting for so many years, they make me feel beautiful and they make me feel confident. So I will continue doing that as much as I can.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing. And I do appreciate the fact that most of your answers relate to food. Somehow the metaphor goes into food. I love that. Okay.
I'm just constantly hungry.
Well, that's life on the road. You're always hungry.
Yeah.
I want to take you to one kind of serious side of being a performer. The world kind of contradicts itself all the time between being very supportive but full of hate at the same time. Being a musician, being an artist, even being a fan sometimes is not the safest.
True.
What would you say is the thing that we need the most in the music industry, on stage, off stage, to make people feel more welcome?
I think to be yourself, because there's so much fakeness, so much, from both sides, from the stage and from the crowd. In life, we have fakeness in life. Like, we fake and we lie to ourselves very often, almost every day, and that's sad. And only when we're gonna start doing that less and less and less and less, we are going to open our eyes and see and feel more. That's the recipe, I think, and that's what I try to do in my own life. Unfortunately, that makes me lose people, and it hurts, but at least sooner or later you realize that those people are not meant to be next to you if they were so fake and if they were not real and they were not really seeing you for who you are and they wanted you to be somebody else because that's what is in their head. And it's very sad. Trust me, I lost loved ones because of that. But it is what it is.
Okay, crossing our fingers for a more welcoming, more authentic environment.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to confront you with a rumor about the band.
Okay.
Christmas is coming, and your fans are saying that there's a surprise release that the band is doing Spice Girls covers for Christmas. Is that true?
It is almost true. It is
covers?
almost true.
Different covers?
We are going to surprise people with something very interesting until the end of the year, but I'm not gonna say what it is.
Okay, so you're not gonna be Ginger Spice or anything of the Spice Girls? Oh,
Nothing.
Okay, but we'll wait and get to see that. And one final question. I know that you have a special connection to the Powerpuff Girls. I know that your sisters, you're all Powerpuffs. But Frozen 2 is coming out, and we had some amazing films coming out. Which is your favorite lady from the cinema, the animated cinema recently?
The animated one. So, well, before you said animated, I wanted to say Maleficent.
Okay, the new one as well.
Oh, I'm waiting for that movie so bad. I love Angelina Jolie and I love Maleficent. But from the animated ones, oh my God, this is tough. Well, I think the one that is like deep in my heart lately is Moana, from Moana Disney movie, because it's very much about the search, trying to be better and find yourself, and this like constant fight into saving your soul, the soul of your loved ones. I think it's beautiful. In fact, one of my favorite Disney songs is in Moana, so she's my hero. She's amazing.
Should we expect a Moana tattoo?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Maybe I should do it in Hawaii.
Okay, and you've already mentioned that we're expecting something before Christmas.
Yes.
What else can we expect from the band in the near future? Are you coming back to the UK festivals?
Yes, we are actually working already on booking 2020, and it's looking really, really nice. A lot of good surprises. As unfortunately, I'm not allowed to say anything that is not confirmed, but I can tell.
Here.
Yeah, but right. But I can tell you that we are definitely planning to come back to the UK, and we are planning to also go to new countries where we never played before, hopefully fingers crossed, and a lot of festivals are showing up in our list, so I'm very excited. That I think 2020 is going to be a big surprise, not only for our fans but for us as well.
Sounds great. Anything else you want to say to fans and listeners out there?
Yes. Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Please support the bands you like. Local bands, big bands, small bands, it doesn't matter. We need your support, especially nowadays, so much. Come to say hello after the show. Never be afraid to tell your feelings and talk about how you feel. We need you just as much as you need us.
Lena Infected Rain, thank you very much.
Lena Infected Rain, Bananas, Lena Scissorhands.
So many names, but thank you for all of them.
Thank you.
Thank you
so much. Thank you. It was a pleasure. Thank you.